Have you ever heard the sound of an old animal suffering in its last days of life? I heard, but a similar kind of sound, not the sound of an old suffering animal. In my college lab, it is the dot matrix printer. I belong to the dot matrix printer time period. It creates a noise. It works in the same principle as if like a typewriter. Even we think that typewriter is much better than this dot matrix printer. But I do have a problem with the printer. And I was standing there in my classroom along with few of my classmates when my professor asked, "Who are all the defaulters yet to submit the project lab record?" I am one among them. I didn't do my project record, but I have completed my written part. The only problem I do have is I don't know how to use the dot matrix printer and to take the print out. And also I do have one more problem: communication. I have to know how to use the dot matrix printer, but I learned from a distance. My classmates are inserting a paper into the dot matrix printer, and then someone is pressing a switch and it works for them. I try to learn from the people who are using the dot matrix printer at a distance, but I don't want to go near and ask because I was shy, fear, and I don't have enough confidence to meet new people. So I think there might be a solution for this problem. I was walking alone in the corridor as if a new person is struggling in the crowds of a new city. Suddenly, I heard my name. Someone called me. It's a girl's voice. I turned. Yes, there was a girl. I know her. She is my classmate, and she told that lab printer is free now. You can go and take printouts. But she doesn't know my problem. Even I don't want her to know the problem. I nodded that as an experienced computer engineer. Yes, I can do that. She left. Again, I felt all alone in the corridor. Finally, I entered into the battlefield. Yes, I entered into the college lab. I struggled with the printer, made mistakes, and finally the printer starts to work for me also. The printout is taken. I completed the lab record. But initially I made mistakes. One thing is very much sure, even in communication also we make a lot of mistakes, but you should not stop. I didn't stop. So if you want to become a better communicator, don't stop after initial mistakes. Practice. Definitely you can be a successful printer. You can be a successful speaker. Thank you.